What is up, my people? It is good to see you again. This is another episode of Final Fantasy IV.
Yes, and we're back, and we got some story for you. Look at this ice wall. We could never possibly break it, unless we had someone who could cast fire.
Who in the world could cast fire at this time? Definitely not that green-headed child.
Yes. Like, here's the thing. Her town was burned down by fire, so, she hates it. It's not something she plans to ever see again, right? She was scarred. But, through the power of friendship, and the fact that she needs to save the world.
Oh no. Not the power of friendship.
She gains the strength to cast fire.
Not the power of friendship.
Like, I love how, getting past this ice wall, it's a deeply emotional scene that requires a lot of strength on her part to cast what I feel is the most powerful spell type in this game. You have fire, ice, and lightning, and I always thought that fire was the most powerful just because they saved it for so long before we could actually cast it, right?
Yeah, I thought that was weird.
But it's actually, they're all well balanced. They all have the same amount of damage. As you can see here, 5, 5, and 5. Speaking of, I believe it's square. No? Triangle? Huh. Well, there is a way. Oh, nope. There's a way to organize these spells. I know it. But I don't have the time, so let's go. We're going to travel up the mountain.
Fight a bunch of
Zambonis.
Zombies.
But first we have to max out
map.
Yeah.
The map must be complete. Use the fire gland. Use the fire gland.
Oh, I have it on auto battle. It's fine. Oh, she's immune to your spells, bruh. Oh, but he's not apparently.
Try to use a beta now.
So, here's the thing. They're also weak against healing spells. And just so you know, those things with the tongue sticking out, fire heals them.
Interessante. So everyone, Glenn and I recently saw Reign of the Superman.
Yes, we bought it on Blu-ray, and Michael watched it for the first time. It was my second time watching it, but I got to watch it through thoroughly without talking and whatnot. It's not I do a lot of talking, and so this time I didn't talk, and I just kind of paid attention to the story. And honestly, it's really good.
I know everyone has a chakra mind actually cared to pay attention to the story. But technically it was a Superman movie, so it's not really that shocking.
I own the entire...
You didn't go over.
Oh, yeah. So I own the entire story arc of Reign of the Superman, the comic book. And I mean, when I mean I own the entire story, I mean I own every individual issue. I don't own a volume or anything like that. I own an actual there we go. I own a actual every individual issue of Reign of the Superman, and it's one of my favorite story arcs for Superman. Honestly, the movie was quite different in ways from the comic book, but it was also it was really good in its own unique way. What do you think about it, Michael? Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, that's a good question. It wasn't as good as I was hoping it was going to be. Superboy, not psychic. It's a bummer.
Well, I mean, he's most likely psychic.
But it wasn't in that movie. So
Yeah, it
I'm
wasn't
pretty sure he's just a mini Superman that's smart like Lex Luthor. I'm pretty sure that's just how he is in that, that iteration.
He's always had tactical telekinesis in every iteration.
Well, that one he does not.
Well, it hasn't been shown yet. That doesn't mean it don't have it.
Well, you do.
Well, I am, but first I gotta go this way.
Well, get all those chests.
Yes.
She can open.
Alright, so here's the thing. I could technically do some episodes of the grind on this mountain. Get the bird.
That bird is a summon?
Yes, that bird right there is a summon. So if we're lucky, during this episode we'll come across it. She has item lore, so it's technically a 0.8% chance of oh wow, that's
Are you effing serious?
yeah. It's less than 1%, but that would mean that I instead of fighting like I don't know 300 and some odd birds, I only have to fight 200 and some odd birds.
Let us all hope that you are wrong.
I'm probably not going to have to. I'm probably going to have to do an episode of the grind after this, but
just do it for another live stream like you did last time.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But after Falbu, before we head on, I'm gonna return to this mountain. Get it?
Or maybe we'll just look out.
Yeah. If we're lucky, we'll get it before this episode's over.
So I'm guessing that the attack is some kind of rock-based thing for the summon.
Basically the bird attacks and then it petrifies the opponent.
Seriously.
Yep.
Single target attack.
Yep. Yeah, all of them are single target attacks. The deal is each one it does 10 more damage than the previous one. So the bird's more powerful than the goblin, the bomb's more powerful than the bird, and the mind player is more powerful than the bomb.
Oh snap!
Alright, 2 levels. Nice. By the way, it would have shown during the where you get the money and stuff like that during that screen that it would have said
Did you notice that the cyborg mind control dudes?
I could technically grind here for some bombs as well.
Okay. Did you notice that the mind control dudes, all of them, look like they were wearing the new 52 Superboy suit?
No, that was Apocalyptian technology, which happens to look just like New Genesis technology.
But it looked like Superboy's suit. It's black with glowing red on it, red lines.
I don't think that. I don't think that's what they intended.
The only difference is the S. It doesn't have the S. It just has like the shape. I'm sure it wasn't intended, but it's obvious in the way it looks. Heal up. I'm glad you have a revitalizing spell.
Yeah, normally Rosa's the only one who has Rise, but apparently in this version the game Rita learns it too if you happen to level her up enough to learn it.
I'm curious if you don't level her up enough as a kid, if she's still good as an adult.
No, she loses all her wet magic.
It's a darn shame, y'all. Darn shame.
Alright, let's go back to the save point and save.
Can I check the map?
Michael, this one doesn't nice. So, yeah, here's the thing. Do you know what Infinity Man is? I believe his name's Infinity Man.
I know there's a guy that can clone himself for the Flash.
No. This guy is a New Genesis new god, and it's basically 5 new gods that form together to make, Infinity Man.
5 gods merged to make Infinity Man.
Yeah.
He's just this big hulking dude.
Yeah.
And it's always the new god versus Apocalypse, right?
Yes. So, here's the thing. The new gods would be like Orion and stuff like that, where, the new gods and Apocalypse ended up having a treaty for peace, where they switched the suns, and so Orion was Darkseid's son given to the new gods, and the new gods gave Darkseid to Darkseid, and he raised him.
That's pretty messed up, man. How'd it turn out?
Orion is one of DC's most powerful heroes, and I bet it's just one arrow.
He rides that weird contraption.
Yeah,
He's
rides.
got his hands in it and it flies around for him.
I already have one holy arrow, now I got 2. It's time for the end of this area. But yeah, he rides around the thing. Another one of the new gods is that chair that Batman sat in and learned that there's 3 Jokers? Well, that's actually one of the new gods' chair. It's I forget what it does. I forget who he is, but basically the chair goes beyond all space and time.
What do you mean there's 3 Jokers?
Yeah, there's 3 Jokers. I thought you knew that.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's a revelation
What's
Batman
this?
had.
Clad like that? That's a monk of Fabul.
Hey, it's my boy!
Yeah, he's the most powerful monk in Final Fantasy history, if you ask me. Look at his HP. It's more than Cecil's, and he's lower lower level than him.
Good man. Love that mustache.
I know.
Did original gang have a mustache?
Yes,
He did.
yes, but it was like darker.
Yeah, I think his hair was black too.
Well, it looked blackish.
Yeah, I think his hair was brown instead of blonde like that.
Yeah.
It took creative liberties that I don't appreciate.
Well, they wanted him to look more like his box art looking version of himself.
Yeah. But it's
What the heck? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and brace myself. Let's go ahead and solve this problem. Alright, Rita, oh, okay. Oops.
So what does Salve do? It combines items.
Salve allows you to use items on the entire party. Yeah, that's kind of one of those abilities you kind of want. Imagine using a leader on everyone.
In case you guys were wondering, yes, this is a boss fight because of that.
Yeah, and I definitely need to brace myself. I have a feeling, let me hope that they heal me real quick. Okay, heal me. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have Edward hide. Trust me when I say this is the smart option. Oh, his weakness is darkness. That's cool. That's good to know.
Because he's a being of fire. That's why.
Fire's weak against darkness.
Because fire in itself is light.
Okay, there's no way I can get out of this, so I'll just prepare.
Actually, that gets into the idea of yin and yang. Would you like for me to explain that?
Not
The
really.
idea of yin and yang. Light and darkness, black and white, fire and ice, heaven and earth.
Michael, I really gotta focus.
Just mad, because I'm kind of mad knowledge skills when it comes to abstract as the new
Alright. Oh, not cool. Not cool.
abstract.
Ah, yes, there it goes. That's what I wanted to do. And not cool. Not cool. Yeah. Okay. I need to heal myself. I might just survive this by luck. Yeah, that's what I was thinking is going to happen. Don't do 300. Okay. If he self-destructs, I'm fine. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna use this on Sissel. Oh wait, he has a defend option? What? Alright, Michael, you can say, explain the enlightenment stuff now. I think we're safe.
Yin and yang. Yin, symbolizing the female, symbolizing ice, coldness, symbolizing the earth, symbolizing darkness. And then yang, symbolizing male energy, fire, light, symbolizing life. The two opposites, one is not complete without the other, and not one is not completely devoid of the other as well. Balance. The yin and yang coming together.
By the way, guys, real quick, if you want to read this, just pause in between spots and you'll be able to get it.
That's all I have to say.
Oh, okay, sorry.
That's all I piece.
My bad. Sorry. So, we're all on our way to Falbo, and he's like, "Hey, I'm trading here. Wait, what's going on in Falbo? Oh, it's just about to be attacked. It's about to be attacked! Yeah, we're going there to rescue it. Oh, well, okay, I'm going there with you. We're gonna stop these bad guys once and for all. Off to Falbo. Okay, cool." That's pretty much what they say. They also give their backgrounds and, personalities. So, let's go ahead and make Yang more powerful. I bet you don't know what makes monks more powerful, Michael. Oh, well, never mind. Not in this game. But his hands have to be empty for him to gain more attack, though. Look at his attack power. It's more powerful than Cecil's. And he's level 20.
Got those speed tools though.
Alright, so we're good there.
There. Well, should maybe you gotta go down the other side now.
No, this is just the last room right here.
Oh, no boss.
No. After this room, we exit the mountain and head towards Falbu. There's bombs here. Oh man, I should have did some party swapping. That's okay. Oops. So, yeah, we got a full party, Michael.
The first time in a while, Final Fantasy 4 is one of the only Final Fantasies where you have up to 5 party members on your side at any time.
Yeah.
5 you have 4, 6 you have 3.
No, 6 you have 4.
6 you have 4, 7 you have 3, 8 you have 3, 9 you have 3, 10 you have 3, but you can switch out on 10.
9 you have 4. I'm pretty sure.
No, go back over there.
Yeah, I see it. Okay, so 1 you have 4, 2 you have 4, 3 you have 4, 4 you have 5, 5 you have 4, 6 you have 4, 7 you have 3, 8 you have 3, 9 you have... I'll have to look that up, but maybe 3, yeah. 10 you definitely have 3. Yeah, 12
you have 3.
Yeah, 12 you have 4. Yeah, and technically 1.
Oh, you do have 4 and 12. Yeah, I forgot. You have those parties.
Yeah, you have yourself.
So weird.
12, you have yourself and 3 other party members and a guest NPC sometimes. And
13 you have 3.
yeah, 13.
13 2 you have 2.
Technically 3.
13 3 you have just 1 with monster buddies.
Yeah, technically you have 3 and 13 2 if you count the monster. And 13 3 you have 1 and 2 monsters. And then 14 MMO, and 15 you have 4.
The whole game is the 4 same characters.
But they're pretty cool.
It's a first, and that hasn't happened since Final Fantasy 2.
What?
And 1.
Oh, for the entire game?
Yeah, oh yeah, 3.
Yeah, 3. Well, I mean, honestly, I've always referred to Final Fantasy 15 as JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Final Fantasy, because that's pretty much what it is, honestly. Let's go ahead and switch up the party a little.
We need to just change their lineup, put Yang in the front. There you go. That's perfect.
Yeah, Chris Rose can be next to Caesar. But yeah, 15 is a really good Final Fantasy. I'm not gonna say it's the best one, but it's definitely one of them. The only thing I have to say negative about it is, it's just kind of a series of events, really cool events, great story, but it's not, well, it's just a series of events that leads to an ending. not necessarily a story per se. Like whereas Final Fantasy 9, 7, and 8, they were all stories. Especially 4 here, it's a story. But 15 is like, we gotta do this because I say so, and that leads to this and that, and so on and so forth. You're just doing what you're told, pretty much. But yeah, that's pretty much what happens in 15. It's really cool what happens. A lot of the stuff is just awesome. But yeah.
5 characters.
Yeah, 5 characters.
We're almost at Fabul.
Yes, and of course we'll have to pick up in the next episode what happens in Falbu.
Are we already there?
Yes.
Okay. Well, everyone, thank you for joining us in this episode of Final Fantasy IV. It has been a pleasure. We have gone through dangers and tribulations. We have scaled a mountain and down the other side.
Mm-hmm.
We have come out a man stronger for it. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we look forward to seeing you in the next episode.
Yes, and of course, join in for the grind. That should be one of the next episodes that appears. But yeah, we're gonna grind up. We're gonna get the bomb, and we're gonna get the cockatrice. So yeah, tune in for that. It's gonna be pretty cool. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to the Nerd Steel channel, please be part of the cool club. Subscribe to the Nerd Steel channel, and like this video. Give us comments. Tell us what you think about Final Fantasy IV so far, and what's your favorite Final Fantasy. Yeah, of course. And yeah, like I said earlier, tune in, see what happens as we head to Falbu in the next episode. Alright guys, peace.